What's up, guys? It's Joel Punch with Paintball. Today we are bringing you paintball news for May of 2024. We got Cody on the camera, and we've got a special guest behind the camera that you guys may be seeing a little bit more. Nick, thanks for jumping in on this stuff. Appreciate you, man.
Yeah, no problem, man. I'm happy to be here. I would hop in front of the camera, but there's not a lot of room.
Yeah.
So maybe we'll just cut a B-roll of my face or something.
So we are here to talk about a few things, guys. First thing is Max happened last weekend over in Indiana. The Blast Camp boys / Virgil that owns Blast Camp, we went to that field. He expanded from 40 teams last year, Cody, and now we're at 44 teams. So
yeah, he gave what was it, D4 a couple more teams or D5?
Yeah, I think he gave D3 one more team, and I think he gave D4 like 2 more teams, and like D5 one more team.
And it wasn't cluttered. Like, it didn't feel cluttered while so it was like running smoothly. It wasn't like a. It wasn't.
They stayed on time.
Yeah. It was even lunch was on time, and that never happens.
Right, at any paintball tournament. Yeah. So overall, guys, it was really good. I actually got to guest with a D14 Midwest Massacre. Got a couple buddies on there. It was a really good time. Very well run event. I got called for some rub, which was kind of bullshit, but I mean, it is what it is.
Happens.
It happens.
A lot with Joel.
Yeah. Just like attached to the bunker.
I didn't get hit, bro.
Next up, guys, we've got NXL Dallas just happened the weekend before that. I flew out on Friday night to coach our D3 team. Unfortunately, our D3 team, guys, once again, same thing. We got knocked out in the Ochos once again by Shock Kids. Yeah, I don't want to talk about it, bro. I don't want to talk about it.
They're good though. They got a program.
Yeah, I mean, we did really well. Like, we went up 3-1 on them. In prelims, we were 3-1. We did well there, and then 3-1 on Sunday morning. There was like a 2-hour rain delay. You guys will see it when we do the raw footage, but the raw I mean, it was a little rough. Literally all the fields were under like 6 inches to a foot of water.
Yeah,
it was impressive.
Field was like swimming.
Bro,
you're diving into the snake and you didn't see him.
The first point on Sunday morning, Lance dives into the snake, and it was literally like 2 foot worth of water. It was insane.
Watching the Premier Field with the semi-pros and all them, I was like, how is your gun even?
It was a mud fest. It was a mud fest. They are rescheduling all the professional matches for the Sunday portion of that are going to be rescheduled for Mid-Atlantic Open. So they're actually going to have to learn 2 layouts basically. But they obviously were playing. They played Friday and Saturday on the layout, so it shouldn't be that big of a deal. And the big thing, Wrecking Crew. Yep. Our boy Nick's going to be following him over here. Wrecking Crew wins semi-pro. Their second tournament, guys, as a semi-pro team. I don't know if that's actually ever been done, which is really cool. They were able to win, which is really awesome. Shout out to our local Ohio guys there. We got Colton Dole. We've got Seth Brown. We got Ian Rolson. They did really good. Congratulations to those guys. That was awesome. This weekend, guys, NXL Europe visits Portugal, which I don't know if it usually is in Portugal, but whatever the case may be.
I think it was in Paris last year. That's where Dylan was.
Paris was definitely one of them last year. Yeah, I don't remember ever like Portugal being one of them. So that should be really exciting for the people that are going there. We've got Aftershock, the European edition, which is basically like the level up team from the previous years. I'm rooting those guys on.
Oh yeah,
big time.
I watched their practice against the pro Aftershock guys last weekend.
Yeah.
Well, I saw footage because I was in Max, but I saw footage of it, and they were looking good. And Aftershock looked great at NXL.
Yeah. Aftershock moved on.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're going to be one of the teams.
3-1 or what? 3, maybe 4-0.
I don't know. I mean, they would have had to probably go 3-1 or 4-0.
Well, the first day they were 2-0, so I guarantee they 3-1.
At least
4-4 and 4-0.
Yeah, for sure. So that's awesome, and hopefully those guys do well. The USA tryouts, guys, for U16 and U19 were held last weekend in Boston. One of our very own from our D3 line, Jacob Scarberry, went out and competed. I sent him a text message. I don't think he's responded, but I've also been very busy. I haven't had a chance to check. He tried out for those guys. We'll see what happens, but always putting on a really good show. Those are the guys that you really have to watch out for when it comes to professional division, because those guys stunt.
Wrecking Crew, Seth and Colton be
on
USA last
year?
They
were on the USA team.
Yep.
Yes, for sure. So, most of those guys are playing either Division 2 or Division 3 in the NXL circuit, so they're very talented players, and, they're so young. Like there was one of the Shock Kids was there. Yeah. Our Scarberry was there.
Colton's what, 16? 17?
No, Cole's like 18 or 19.
Is he?
Yeah. And,
I thought he was 16.
Papa, Seth Brown
Big Papa
is getting older too, so probably only 1 or 2 more years for him. Mid-Atlantic Open is coming up in June. We will be there with our booth, guys. Nick, you're going to be there filming Wrecking Crew, is that right?
That's right. Yep, we're going to be there. We're going to be getting them apparently they have one of the best paintball stories ever. So
They
yeah,
do.
I'm gonna be
Yeah.
there and I'm gonna be capturing
Yeah.
it. We're gonna see what happens.
Yep, for sure. So check him out on YouTube, God Films with a Z, because he's going to be bringing out some crazy documentary stuff for Wrecking Crew. And with that said, guys, like I said, the pros are going to be playing, so it's going to be a lot of paintball played at Mid-Atlantic Open. I guess there's some frustration, guys, when it comes to like MAO, and basically like in years past it's been in Philly. This year it's going to be at Mid-Atlantic Open. I actually ran into Tom Cole at NXL Vegas, and he said that there's like some big soccer tournament happening the same weekend in Philly, and it was driving hotel prices up, and that's why they're moving it. So we'll see how it goes, guys, but it should be interesting. Next up, guys, we got Living Legends. That's going to be going down here very shortly, next week, I believe, and that's going to be up at Hell Survivors in Michigan. So if you guys are scenario players, make sure that you check that out if you're local. We've got one other big thing, guys. But we can't say it. We can't say it. We're not going to tell you guys yet, but it's happening, and you guys are going to be really, really excited for when it does happen. But we had to at least hint at it. But there's something big that's going to be happening that's going to affect your guys' ability to shop here at Punishers. So with that said, stay tuned. Paintball news, by next month, you guys will know what's going on when it comes to that. Product releases, guys, to wrap this video up. We've got the JT Triad, the revised version. We've been testing this bad boy. Cody, what's your thoughts?
It's great.
You like it?
Yeah, I just wish it wasn't long. That's my only downfall.
It's a football.
Yeah,
you know, it's a small football. You could definitely throw it.
Really quiet. It feeds nice. Like when you're feeding, like you barely can tell it's feeding.
Yeah.
And then the speed feed, the built-in speed feed. I mean, that's pretty cool. We haven't seen that.
And the most important part, it's $150.
And it's $150.
It's $150. How can you argue with that?
Yep.
Control 2 should be shipping soon, guys. Just talked with Virtue on the phone last week, the owner of Virtue. He's saying hopefully end of May should be when shipping. So if you guys do have pre-orders with us, stay tuned. Or if you guys want a Control 2, get your pre-order in, because what I'm being told is that they are going to sell before they actually land. So whatever is pre-sold is basically what you're going to be able to access. And last but not least, guys, we did some content on the Alpha tanks.
Some of the best.
Dude, look at this thing. It's 77 cubic inches, super small, super light, super compact, and some really cool designs with them.
Super light.
Yep.
Super light.
We've got more on the way from HK Army. We've sold pretty much everything that we've had right now, but we are getting more, and they should be here within the next couple of days.
You can buy them with the rig also, can't you?
You can buy them with the reg, or you can buy them without the reg,
yep.
However you guys want to do it. So, all right, guys, so that's it for Paintball News. Hopefully June will bring some really good content for you guys, and we'll see you guys soon.